Dinosaur Stories by Miles Kelly. Written by Catherine Vitch and Fran Bromage. Ankylosaurus, the Clumsy Club. Illustrated by Tom Hurd. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a young Ankylosaurus called Archie. Archie was a tough-looking dinosaur, but he was ever so shy and ever so clumsy. Archie had a huge club at the end of his tail. It seemed to do the exact opposite of what he wanted it to do. Poor Archie often destroyed things just by wandering past them, because when he walked, his club swiped from side to side. So Archie spent a lot of time saying sorry to other dinosaurs. His club was always getting him into trouble.
"What's your club?"
grumbled an old Edmontonia.
"I don't know why you've got a tail club if you can't control it."
Poor Archie was still learning what his club could do. Archie's best friend was a Styracosaurus called Stu. Archie and Stu had lots of fun playing together, but even with Stu sticking up for him, Archie was still left out of games. He was just too clumsy.
"Stu, come and play hide and seek,"
shouted an ornithomimus called Olivia one day.
"He can't play though,"
added Olivia, pointing to Archie. "He'll knock half the forest down before we've had time to hide." It made Archie feel sad, but he told Stu to go and play with everyone anyway. Archie stood and watched as all the other dinosaurs ran off to hide in different places in the forest. "Can I at least help you find them?" Archie asked Olivia as he lumbered up to her. "Shh! 18, 19, 20, coming!" she shouted. "Oh, I suppose so," she replied. "Just try to be quiet." Olivia and Archie started hunting for the other dinosaurs. But suddenly, Archie spotted a dinosaur who wasn't part of their game.
"Rah! Olivia!"
shouted Archie.
"Will you shh?"
replied Olivia crossly.
"T-Rex!"
hissed Archie.
"What?"
shrieked Olivia.
"T-Rex!"
she screamed as she overtook Archie and sped towards a nearby cave. Archie could see the other dinosaurs already hiding in the cave. Stu was waiting for him. But was Archie going to get there in time? Just as he got to the cave, there was a thundering roar and the ground began to shake. Archie wondered what he'd hit with his club this time. When he looked behind him, the sky was filling with smoke. A huge rumbling volcano shot fiery balls of lava into the air, and Archie still hadn't reached the cave. Everyone else ducked inside just as an enormous rockfall filled the cave entrance. Rocks, bits of tree, and hot ash fell from the sky and bounced off Archie's hard, armored body. Archie huddled close to the cave as the eruption continued. He swiped hot lava away with his tail club, and as the eruption calmed, Archie began pushing at the rocks blocking the cave. "I can't shift any of them," he grunted.
"Try harder!"
shouted Stu from inside the cave.
"We've been trying to move rocks from inside here, but we can only move the little ones."
Olivia squeezed her head through the small gap Stu was making from the outside.
"Archie!"
called Olivia. "Now would be a great time to use your club," she suggested.
"No, I'll hurt someone," said Archie. "I always break something with it."
"You'll be fine. Just give it a swipe and see which rocks you can move."
"But hurry, Archie!"
shouted Olivia.
"T-Rex is back! Just give your tail a swish and try, please," called Stu.
So Archie flicked his tail from side to side and a few rocks fell from around the cave entrance. He swiped one way, then the other. Finally, Archie started to spin and his club slumped into the fallen rocks. As T-Rex got closer, small trees and boulders were caught up in Archie's whirling. Archie spun faster and faster until T-Rex, trying to dodge the debris, was hit by a large flying branch. T-Rex was knocked out cold. As Archie slowed to a stop, he saw the rocks around the cave had shifted too. "Well done, Archie!" shouted the dinosaurs from inside the cave. "Thanks, Archie," whispered each dinosaur as they tiptoed over T-Rex to leave the cave. "You took on a T-Rex with your tail?" whispered the small Edmontonia. "Amazing!" Archie felt enormously proud of his tail club. Archie was soon part of everyone's games and found he was especially good at rock ball. "Archie, your club really is awesome," laughed Olivia. Hi, if you like this video, please give this a like and hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get notified whenever I release a new video.